Hey, Raphael. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going, man?
It's going good. Can't you see me? Oh, all right.
Yes, now I can see you.
Hi.
How's it going?
Uh, I'm having a little bit of a spike in my impression on Google
Nice.
Console, and I just would like to show you.
Sure.
Maybe you
You
can
want to
send me
share your
something.
screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
Hey, Omar. How's it going?
Uh, hey guys, it's going well, Miko. Hi, Raphael.
Hello,
How are you?
I am. Do you know where I have to click to share the screen?
Yeah, there's a green button
Oh
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom.
share.
Yeah.
All right. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
This is. I'm having here, you see,
Yes,
a
so your
little bit of a
impressions are
spike.
going up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I had all this spike, but I wasn't optimizing anything for SEO. I
Hmm.
started here, and now in a few days I'm having this spike.
Nice, nice. So
Yeah,
you want to look at which page is causing that spike, right? Like you can
yeah,
scroll down and you
yeah,
can see, oh, okay, it's the homepage.
yes.
Is the homepage. What is it ranking for?
The name, I guess, uh, because I'm
Mirage
having
Living.
a social, I'm going viral on Instagram, social.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
why people are looking for the name Mirage Living, and I guess they are looking for the name,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but they're not buying anything from me, from this query. They're buying something from products, just to sales,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
there is something.
Yeah, but this will help. Right now, the search engine works in a way that if you can rank for your brand name, uh, it basically gives you a bonus. So
Mhm.
keep doing what you're doing. It should help eventually rank for the other
Yeah, I just
pages.
wanted to ask, since
Mhm.
I'm selling drop shipping products, basically,
Yeah.
it's just
Hmm.
drop shipping, drop shipping products.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you recommend me to make more impression? Because yeah, maybe not spike, but it's still 16 impressions.
Hmm. What's the URL? I'm gonna take a quick look at the site. We can go
Yeah,
over it
right.
together.
Okay.
Mirage Living
Dot shop.
dot shop. Um, uh, okay. Okay. I don't really know. Um,
Maybe adding a lot of products. That's what I've been doing lately.
mhm.
I'm adding a lot of products. I added a
Yeah.
collection for a keyword I was ranking for was sorter cube,
Mhm.
baby shape sorter cube. I created a collection, an entire collection dedicated to it,
Yeah. Okay.
with a lot of products.
Yeah. So you see these ones that are getting impressions. I would feature them more prevalently on the homepage because your homepage is getting most of the impressions and the clicks, right? Because of the brand name.
Yeah.
So it's very powerful right now. And if you want to prioritize these ones that are getting impressions, like baby shape sorter, I would
Mm-hmm.
feature that at the top of the homepage to power that up even more. And then
Mm-hmm.
basically just rinse and repeat. Whichever is getting the most impressions, put them at the top of the homepage. And yeah, you'll get more data. The more data you get, the more improvements you can make.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Perfect.
I do, the homepage is not very well structured as you recommend in the
Yeah.
videos because they mainly come from Instagram.
Mm,
So
okay.
I optimize it, so that the most selling product, the best seller products are
That makes
on the
sense.
top of the page, so
Mhm.
they prove
Mm, I
convert.
see. I see. Yeah. So you're gonna have to find a balance between Instagram and SEO. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Interesting. And these are all dropshipping products.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Dropshipping SEO has been becoming really popular lately. Like
Yeah,
anyone
just
wants to sell
you
like
never know.
hot tubs, saunas, like high
Yeah,
ticket
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah. High ticket products. No, mine are just low ticket,
Yeah. Yeah. Less competition.
less competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I should keep continuing creating a lot of products and a lot of SKUs. I'm
Yeah.
also on Google Shopping right now with all the
Mhm.
products are listed basically with
Yeah, that's
reviews and
good.
everything.
If you can like find collection page keywords and group the products together, that'll
Mhm.
probably help also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because since I created the collection, it's the collection URL that is getting the most impression. Here
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
see it. Whilst
Mm.
before was just the products. You see,
Hmm.
collection. No, where is it?
I think you can sort by impressions.
Yeah, collection. Here,
There.
this one.
Shape sorter. Yeah. Yeah, I think the more collections you make, the more you'll be able to rank for the keywords. Because like the reasoning is because like search engines usually rank collection pages more than product pages because it assumes that it's a better user experience because you're giving users choices, right? Like if they're looking for a shape sorter, it's not like a specific one shape sorter. It's usually like they want to present um, different options of shape sorters. So collection pages usually rank better than product pages.
Okay, okay. So I'll continue creating products and collection, group them in collection.
Yeah.
But what I don't know is about what category I should
Mm.
rank for because I'm starting from zero. Yeah, I have this
Mm.
little bit of information here, like
Mhm.
costumes uh,
Yeah.
and baby shape sorter. But other than that, I have nothing where to
Yeah.
base.
I would still start from there, right? Like if you're getting impressions for that, then the search engine kind of thinks like, okay, like this is what this site is about. So anything related to that
Mhm.
should you should be able to rank better than something completely random.
Okay,
And if you can like internally link these pages together,
okay.
find the
In the
connection.
product page, like in the product description in Shopify, I add the
Mm.
link of
That's
other
good.
products.
Yeah, that's good.
No, I didn't do
Oh,
that.
you didn't.
Should
Oh, you
I should
should. You
do that.
should. Yeah,
But I
you
have the
should.
collection, the section itself, because
Yeah, but contextual is better. Like if it's
okay,
in a sentence, it just makes it easier for the search engine to understand what the connection is between this and that.
okay, okay. So having the section itself, it doesn't bring a lot of juice.
Yeah, not as much.
Mm,
Contextual links are always better because it gives
okay,
it just basically helps the search engine understand
got
better.
it, got it. Okay, thank you, man. Maybe
No worries.
Omar, if he has a question.
Good. All right.
I'm good.
What about you, Omar?
I'm
Do you
happy
have
to
any
listen.
questions?
I'm, I'm still working on fine tuning the topical map, and I've been using a lot of ChatGPT for it. So the main
Mhm,
thing is that I was avoiding any sort of cannibalization,
mhm,
and that's it. I like the backlink strategy that you sent over today, and so I have a um, looking at a VA to assist me with
mhm.
kind of the outreach for the niche edits and the blog posts. So those I'd concentrate on those two. And for now, that's pretty much it. You know, I
Mhm.
think I think I understood from you when it comes to backlinks to distribute a lot of it to the homepage and then a bit scattered around the
Yeah.
collection pages as well. I still think like, do you probably mean to make sure that it goes to like your top three collection pages or more of it?
Uh,
Uh,
I would prioritize where you can get the ROI first, because if you can
well,
get like even if it's like not your top three, it's like a lower search volume, but it's easy to rank and start getting revenue from, at least you'll be able to reinvest that cash flow into building more backlinks. And for example, like the reason you want to split it between homepage, collection page, blog posts is because you want it to be look realistic, right? Like if you look at other sites, like people are most likely linking to brands with their brand anchor text, or like even like a naked URL, like anchor text, right? Like it
mhm.
just makes sense. It just looks more natural. Even like the collection pages, it's like you don't want to build backlinks to pages that aren't getting traffic, because like the search engine will wonder like nobody's going to these pages. How are people linking to this page when nobody's even going to these pages? It's unrealistic, right?
Yeah, it's it's a process, especially in the beginning when you don't know. Like I understood what you're saying is go to Search Console and see like the low hanging fruits. However,
Mhm.
when they're still all low, it's tough to
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah, for sure.
to kind of know. But yeah, it's exciting to see it, to
Yeah,
start finally start that process.
yeah. The start of an SEO campaign is always the most difficult part, especially if you're like really starting from scratch, because you have no data, and like
Right.
you're starting from way behind, because yeah, everyone on the SERP has history, has backlinks, their content's aged, and yeah, so you're playing catch up basically. That's why it's so difficult. Like if you look at like any case study where you're starting from scratch, it takes a really really long time.
Yeah. Like what like on if you're doing everything right, it's still like 4 months or
Exactly,
so.
exactly.
And do
and
you
and
notice
bec-
a spike or is it
yeah,
like a
yeah,
gradual or it could just be a huge
because you'll
spike?
see you'll see the movement in impressions first. You'll see the rankings move up. If they're stagnant, then yeah, something's wrong. But
Right.
you know that you're in the right direction when impressions are going up, rankings are improving. Eventually, when you hit first page, top three, that's when you know things are working. And then, yeah. But you will see signs, like again, impressions, rankings. If you don't see impressions and rankings, then yeah, something wrong.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
All right, cool.
Got a question about
Hmm.
backlinks.
Hmm.
Uh, where do you find like category or product specific website to backlink on? For
Yeah,
example, like
so
this sorter
mhm,
cube. What kind of
mhm.
websites I could use? Or,
Yeah, so the first place to look is always your competitors. So who's currently ranking for softer, like what is that again?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
softer
So sorter
cube?
cube. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Who's currently ranking for that and who's linking to them? Like look at their backlink profile and you reach out to all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look at all the other, sites that are ranking for similar products, and then look at what backlinks they're getting. It's always like basically a recursive process, because it's like if they got this backlink, there's no reason you can't get the same backlink because it's the same topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it.
And I should do like I should pay them to post like a post blog or something about
Yeah, that's
the
usually the case. Either you pay them to get a guest post, like which is a new post, or you look at their site and see what's currently getting traffic and ask them to insert your link into that blog post. It's
Mm,
much easier. It'll take them like 5 minutes less. And yeah, and sometimes it's more powerful. Like these days, just link insertions right now are super powerful,
mm.
especially if they're on blog posts that are already ranking on Google.
But they must not have any link other than mine and
No, it's okay to have other links. It makes sense because like again, if like these guys are selling guest posts, they're probably selling to other people also. The best thing is just like to try to get your link the highest on the page. Like if there are other guest post links there, you want to be on top, because the search engine crawls the page from top to bottom. So
okay.
the lower
So
you
it's
are on the page,
important.
the less juice you're getting.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about keyword research? I'm using keywordtool.io.
Hmm.
I'm just with free version. I'm basically copying all the keywords, putting on Google Keyword Planner to check
Mhm.
the volume, and I'm
Yeah,
using
that's
the
fine.
best.
That's fine. And like there's so many ways to do keyword research. Like you can do it with ChatGPT, you can do it with other
ChatGPT.
keyword tools. Yeah. But in the end, like if you can find the keywords that you need to have on your site, that's related to whatever you're selling, like it works, right? There's so many ways to do it. There's a uh, answer the public, which generates questions. There's so many different ways to do it, and then there's no right. Mhm.
Since the Google Keyword Planner is, I guess, is very realistic as a volume.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
should take the keywords the most volume, medium volume, like low volume, or
It doesn't really matter. Volume
Mm.
doesn't matter because the intent is what matters, right? Because you can have like a high search volume keyword, like let's say fish pond, how to clean a fish pond. But if you rank for how to clean a fish pond, they're not gonna buy a fish pond because they already have one. They're looking for how to clean it. So and that will have super high search volume. And then you'll have like a lower search volume keyword like um, fish pond versus something or like best fish pond, which will have lower search volume maybe.
Mhm.
And that will drive revenue. So it's like the search volume is irrelevant. Like what you want to look for is like buyer intent, transactional intent, because those are the ones that will drive revenue.
Okay, and you will include all these keyword in the description,
Yeah, yeah.
I
even
gotta
if it
say,
is, even if it's very long.
Um,
To I mean,
you don't have to force it. The search engine can understand, um, can pretty much understand. You just want to do it as natural as possible,
okay, okay,
but
okay,
you want to have it in the content for sure. Like in the end, if they're related, like if two pages or posts are related, you should be able to find a way to do it naturally. You can look at your competition and see how they're doing it to find examples of how to do it. But yeah, it should be natural and should make sense because the search engine also
okay,
understands when it's being stuffed or if it's like yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
unnatural.
how's it nobody's come and taken like Ahrefs and SEMrush off the pedestal? Because I had an encounter with
Mhm.
Ahrefs today that was really annoying because I
Mhm.
added someone to my account and they clearly state in their usage, like only if there's significant usage
Mhm.
that they're going to be charged. And so like I used
Mhm.
in my balance, you get 500 credits. I used like 69. And so I'm billed 140 or whatever it is. And then the BA used 39, which is not at all significant. And they hit a
Mhm.
fee. And I was like,
Mhm.
that's like so really greedy. And so
Mhm.
like I'm just really and you mentioned that you could use ChatGPT, but you can and you can't. You really can't
Mhm.
get the data. Like you still
Yeah.
can't get that. And even when you're uploading, like,
Yeah.
yeah, so like it's still not like a great search volume, like to use
Yeah.
ChatGPT to gather. And I'm still wondering, I know there's like alternatives like clicks.io or something of that
Mhm.
sort. And however, like it's still fidgety. It's just
Mhm.
shocking to me that there hasn't been someone out there, unless I'm, ignorant.
No,
However,
it's
like
just
those, it's
Ahrefs is
absurd.
just super powerful. Like yeah, compared to any other tool,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
super powerful, especially when you get to like do like really like specific optimizations. Like it's just way more powerful than other tools. The data
Like gap
is
analysis, you mean,
yeah,
or like anyway.
yeah, exactly. Like and they have some crazy new features, like the one where you can basically see what changes your competition has made on the page, and not just like content changes, but actual changes in the code. You can see literally the code, how it's different
Uh,
from one date to the other. It's super powerful, and the data is also uh, more accurate and more updated than SEMrush. Like if you compare Ahrefs to SEMrush, there's also a big difference. Like if you look at the SEMrush charts versus the Ahrefs charts, you can see the SEMrush charts are smooth. Ahrefs is more like this is the exact amount. So there's a big difference even between just Ahrefs and SEMrush, and they're both like the biggest, right? So yeah, and then everyone else is just like they don't have the budget to compete. Like
I see.
yeah,
So they're just the top, the
yeah,
Microsoft and the Apple of the
exactly.
space.
They're too far ahead.
That's interesting. Okay. But for basic, I see what you're saying. So for basic keyword research tools, there's like everybody and like you can always find a 20 or $30 one option out there. However, when you want to get into the deep analysis, that's
Yeah,
where
Exactly.
I gotcha.
HOs become super powerful looking at like SERP histories, like how did the SERP change from one algo update to the next? You can get really granular with the data. Yeah.
Got it. Well,
You guys have any
anything
other questions?
anything new coming to the school group?
So next year we're gonna do the instead of the weekly Q&As like this, we're gonna do like have like a set workshop to on what to discuss. And it's probably gonna be the same thing on repeat, like over like a 3-month cycle. It's like we're gonna do technical and then keyword research and then how to build a topical map, how to write quality content, how to come up with a content brief, and all the way to the end, like link building. And then after that, we go back to technical SEO, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, and I think it's gonna be like a 3-month. Every 3 months, we're going to go through the whole thing with like one Q&A every month and see how that goes. So maybe more people will attend if they really want to like learn about a certain topic, right? We're gonna test
Yeah,
drive that. Like link building, we're
cool.
gonna have Chris hop on. He takes care of the link building of the team, so he'll have more insights. Yeah,
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, and the digital PR, like we wanted to do a module, right? But we're testing it ourselves in house, and man, it's way more difficult than what people make you think it is. Like digital
I was
PR, like
looking just today
uh,
for digital products. Do you mean digital products, right?
no, like digital PR, it's like a link building strategy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, a link building strategy. It's way more difficult than people make it seem. Yeah. So we cannot release a module when we don't think that it's effective. You're just gonna waste your time just trying to do something like we can't even do ourselves effectively. Like it's
So,
costly and it's costly and unreliable and yeah, I don't think it's well the way we're doing it right now. It's not good. It's not ready. It's not worth it yet. It'll just waste your time and your budget. Mm.
okay.
Can I was on Vetted. I'm actually on Vetted right now just to see what your thoughts are of a guy
Mm.
selling 3 Wikipedia backlinks. Well,
Mm.
actually, I'm sorry, that must be used for 3 different sites. So it's one
Mm.
Wikipedia on-page backlink for 107. Do you think that's something to like I mean, it's a Wikipedia backlink.
It depends on which Wikipedia page, I think. Like,
It's not that difficult to create a
yeah,
Wikipedia page. I created
Yeah,
one
cool,
yeah, yeah.
very easily,
Um,
actually.
yeah.
cool.
I just looked for a page that was in violet color and that didn't exist, and I created on ChatGPT, and I
There
basically
you go.
created a keyword
And then
list.
you pointed
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
it to
tool I
yourself.
created. It was an actual
Nice.
tool, so it was useful for the people. But I created it with ChatGPT very easily. The tool itself, I mean,
Cool. That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very crafty.
yeah. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it's powerful as a backlink.
I don't think it's powerful. I think it's just it's good to have. Shows trustworthiness if like the
Mm,
site with the most backlinks is linking to your site.
mm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Cool.
try to do more of those.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I have no other questions for today.
All right. What about you, Omar?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Thanks,
Miko.
guys. Thanks
All
for
right,
Hi,
hopping on.
Omar.
cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
to meet you.
Bye.
Have a good one,
Cheers.
guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Have a good day.